Hello and welcome to Alexpo, and the Euros are finally underway. The summer of football is upon us, and today it's England's turn. Our tournament kicks off at 2 PM when we take on Croatia at Wembley. I mean, there's every chance you're watching this after the game and you're either toasting a 3-0 win or a humiliating 1-0 defeat after a Kyle Walker own goal. But Euro fever is gripping the nation. Ripples of three lions can be heard in the wind. Men are ordering vindaloos from the local curry house. Everyone's trying to embrace this England team and forget all about that abortion of an England song that James Corden did a few years ago with Dizzy Rascal. Christ, that was grim. Why does James Corden have to ruin everything? Anyway, the big question is football coming home? Is this finally the summer where England win another major tournament? Personally, I'm not quite sure, but someone's got to win it, I guess, so why not us? But what I'm going to do today is say if Football Manager agrees, I'm going to keep simulating Euro 2020 until England are finally the winners. It might take 5 minutes, it might take all day. There's only one way to find out, so let's do it. My name's James, you're watching Alexpo, and today I'm simulating Euro 2020 until England finally win it. Let's go. Okay, here we are at the start of the simulation, the 11th of June 2021. It is the day the tournament kicks off. I'm using the same database from before that's got all the exact groups: Italy, Switzerland, Turkey, Wales, all the boys. They're all in the right groups. The fixtures aren't correct, but that's fine, that doesn't matter. As long as the groups are the same, that is fine. Let's simulate a month into the future, and I'm going to say let's simulate a month into the future and see who wins the first tournament. We'll know who won the first tournament because we did it the other week when we did our full tournament simulation. We know it wasn't England, but let's do it just for a little bit of, verification and all that, keep everything in check. Right, here we are at the end of the tournament, the 12th of July 2021, and as you'd know if you'd watched the video Euro 2020 according to Football Manager, you'd know that Belgium won it. England, how far did England get? England made it to the quarterfinals where they were beaten by Holland on penalties. Heartache for England, beaten in Germany in the quarterfinals, but it's a solid start. We've made it to the quarterfinals. Let's repeat this and see what simulation 2 takes. Let's reload this and go to the end of the tournament for attempt number 2. Right, here we are for attempt number 2, and considering the England job is available, I'm fairly confident they haven't won it. England were beaten in the second round by Wales. That is massively embarrassing. Knocked out in the second round by one of the home nations. And this time, it's Holland who won it. The final was Holland versus Spain. Two good teams, but England, if anything, they've gone backwards in attempt 2. Oh, come on, attempt 3. This isn't as easy as I thought it would be. It would have been a pretty underwhelming video if they'd won it on the second attempt. Let's see what attempt 3 brings. Okay, attempt number 3, and it's been won by Denmark of all countries. A repeat of 1992, except this time they actually did qualify for it. They weren't just put in it because someone withdrew. Denmark beating Holland 1-0 in the final. That's 3 finals in a row for Holland. How are Holland so good? As you can see there, Denmark winning it just like they did in 1992. As for England, semi-finals. Oh, it's tantalisingly close. They were absolutely battered in the final, 4-0 by Holland, but it's alright, we're getting closer. A semi-final for England, just like they did at the World Cup. We're one game away from a final. Let's go to attempt number 4. Okay, attempt number 4. We've got a 4th different winner, and yet again it is not England. What a random little final. What a thrilling game as well. Austria 2, Croatia 4. Croatia winning it in extra time. If that's the final in 4 weeks' time, I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably wake up out of a fever dream. How did England do? Didn't make it to the semis. Austria beat France 3-0. That's ludicrous. That would never happen. Christ, Austria beat England on the way to the final as well. How have Austria done this? Let's have a little look at this Austrian journey. Who did they beat in the first round? Finland, that's fair enough. Finland, England, then the French, only to lose in the final to Croatia. But England beaten in the quarterfinals. That's probably about as well as they'll probably do in reality. But let's move on. Attempt 5. This is the one. I can feel it. Gareth Southgate's going to bring it home this time. I can just sense it. Okay, considering the England job's available, I'm going to guess maybe his attempt 5 didn't go quite as well as I thought it would. Southgate has quit his post as England. Maybe it went so well he's walked out in a blaze of glory, or they got beaten. Oh, for goodness sake. England have been beaten in the second round of the competition by North Macedonia, one of the minnows of the tournament. They've been beaten in extra time. Christ, man, that is bad. Poland have won it. A fifth different winner. That's five in. We haven't had a French winner. We haven't had Germany. Some random teams at Poland. Who did they beat in the final? Let's just have a little look just for clarity. If it was North Macedonia, Slovakia. How on earth have Slovakia got to the final? They've got Martin Dubravka and an ageing Marek Hamšík. How on earth have they done that? Oh, attempt number 6. Goodness me, let's go. Attempt number 6, and it isn't England who've won it, but it is the favourites. France have beaten Belgium 2-0 in the final. England, how did they do? Surely they haven't been embarrassed again. Well, they didn't make it to the quarterfinals. Second round, did they make it through the group? They were beaten by Belgium in the first knockout round. I mean, the second round, yeah, we would lose to Belgium. That's pretty realistic. At least it's not North Macedonia. Attempt number 7, let's go. Attempt number 7, we've got a 7th different winner, and yet again, it is not England. Italy have won it. They've beaten Wales 4-0 in the final. 7 different winners, not one of them are England. And after 7 times, we've finally got a home nation in the final. And of all the teams, I never would have guessed it would have been Wales. But they have been absolutely battered in the final. They beat England in the semis. Oh, how embarrassing for England. Christ, imagine if we got to the European Championship semi-final. We were doing brilliantly. They beat Spain on penalties. They came top of the group. They beat the Dutch in extra time. Oh, imagine the scenes, a quarter-final 122nd minute winner from John Stones to set up a semi-final with the Welsh. We were winning, and then David Brooks broke English hearts in the 86th minute, and that means we're going into attempt number 8. Attempt number 8 in the England job's available again, so that's not a good little sign. England made it to the second round where they were beaten by Spain. Christ's sake, who won it this time? Won by France. Finally, we've got a 2-time winner. Attempt number 9, and Harry Kane might have won the Golden Boot, but the whole tournament has been won by Spain on penalties. Another new winner, and another team not called England. Oh, they were beaten on penalties. We're getting so close to the final. Beaten by Spain on penalties in the semi-final. Oh, heartache. Let's have a little look, see who missed for England, see who is the most detested man in the country. Harry Kane, an injured Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Raheem Sterling. Obviously the squads aren't right, because I mean, I don't think I could physically do that. But that is attempt number 9, and we're into double figures now. Genuinely, I thought when I pitched this, I didn't think it would take this long. I didn't think it would be that excruciating, but clearly I was wrong. Let's go into attempt number 10. Attempt number 10, England beaten in the second round by the Swiss. Christ's sake, man, this is... Oh, dearie me. Ukraine have won it, man. A 9th different winner for attempt number 10, and Ukraine have beaten Croatia in the final. Croatia making the final again. Scotland made it to the semi-finals, man. Scotland have done as well as England. In 10 times simulating Euro 2020, Scotland has done as well as England. That is bloody appalling. Attempt number 11, please. Attempt number 11, and Croatia join France as 2-time winners as we attempt to get England to win Euro 2020. Croatia and France have won it twice, while England cannot even get close. England beaten in the semi-finals by the losing finalists, Belgium. I am losing patience with this. Jeez. When will this end? Let's move on to the next one. Number 12. Number 12, England did not win it. It is Portugal winning it for the first time. I mean, I'm surprised that England haven't won it, but probably more surprising that Portugal haven't won it. Ukraine have been randomly chosen over Holland after both teams finished on 2 points with the same record. That is quite harsh. England beaten in the semi-finals by Denmark. Christ's sake, attempt number 13, please. Okay, attempt number 13, Italy have won it again, and Germany, at least for the first time, have made a final. As for England, they continue to embarrass me and just make my day longer. England made it to the quarterfinals, beaten in extra time by Germany. Christ's sake, let's go to attempt number 14. Oh, I need me dinner, man, Christ. Attempt number 14, it looks like England have failed again. Let's have a little look. Yes, England beaten in the second knockout round. The first knockout round, the second round. Oh, Christ, I can't even talk anymore. They got beat by Ukraine. They absolutely blitzed the group and they lost to Ukraine. Spain have won it. beating France in the final on penalty. Spain, 2-time winners. Well done, Spain. I'm very, very proud of you. Attempt number 15, let's go. Oh, sweet Jesus, my patience is wearing thin. The England job is available again for attempt 15, so maybe they haven't won it. Christ, they didn't even make it out the group stages for the first time. 15 simulations. England haven't won it. For the first time, they haven't even made it out of the bloody group stage. They won the first game against the Czech Republic, then they lost to Scotland. Oliver Burke scored, man. The lad couldn't finish his dinner. Then they lost to Croatia. England didn't even make it past the group stage. France winning attempt number 15 and go out in front as 3-time winners. On average, it looks like France might win it. As for England, they probably won't. Attempt number 16, let's go. Number 16, the England job's available, so surprise, surprise, they haven't bloody won it. Christ, they were crap! How did they even get through into the knockout stages? They only won one game against the Czech Republic, they drew with Scotland, lost to Croatia, then beaten by the Dutch on penalties. Instead, it was won by Belgium, the first team to win it in these simulations. Well done, Belgium. Very happy for you. Hope you're having a nice time, because we're certainly not. This is bloody appalling. Attempt number 16. No, we're going into attempt number 17 now. Christ, I can't even keep count. This is taking forever, man. It's getting dark outside. Attempt number 17, you're not going to believe it. Honestly, England haven't won it again. They've been beaten yet again in the second round by the Dutch. They made it through the group stages. Croatia have won it. Croatia are now 3-time winners. Oh my God, this is appalling, man. Attempt number 18. Attempt number 18, England didn't get past the second round again. Christ, we're doing actually appalling now. At least in the past we've made it to semi-finals. Beaten by Turkey on penalties. And the final was won by Belgium, beating France 1-0 in the final. Belgium joined France and Croatia as 3-time winners. Let's go into attempt number 19. Maybe this one will be a little bit more positive. Christ, my blood pressure is pumping. Right, this might be the worst one of the lot. England lost every single group game. You bunch of embarrassments. Why are you disgracing the nation like this? Italy have won attempt number 19 if you're interested. Well done to them. Beat Germany in the final, so well done Italy. You've won it 3 times now. Oh, goodness me, man. Attempt number 20, please. For goodness sake, man. Attempt number 20 and England have been beaten in the second round by Italy. And it's been won by Croatia. Croatia out in front as the team to win it 4 times. Honestly, genuinely didn't think it would take this long, you know. This is quite appalling. Croatia beat Spain in the final. Well done to them. Scotland made it to a semi-final. They were beaten on penalties. England couldn't even get past the second bloody round. Why are England suddenly so crap again? Oh, let's go. Attempt 21, and at least we've got a different winner. It's not England, it's Germany, but that's fine. At least they've had some success. Well done, Germany. It took you long enough. Christ, 21 attempts. Rubbish much. England made it to... how far did they get? England got to the... just losing the will to live. Quarterfinals, they were beaten by France in extra time. I never really know how long these videos are going to be. They just, you know, they just happen. But this one is taking forever. Literally, Euro 2020 might be over by the time I finish this video. There'll be another global pandemic putting tournaments back years and making us stay indoors. More chance of that than England ever winning this bloody tournament. Let's go to attempt number 22 now. I've calmed down. Okay, this is our 22nd time simulating Euro 2020. England have made a final. Oh, is this... I mean, this has been going on so long. Is this actually the first final we've made? They've lost anyway. They've been beaten by Croatia, who've won it 5 times doing this. But that's fine. At least it's a little bit of progress. England beaten in the final. Let's have a little look at the route. Beat Italy, beat Holland, beat Turkey. Then they lost in the final to their big rivals, Croatia. But at least England won the group game against Croatia. That's the one that matters most. Oh, that was so close. That was quite exciting, wasn't it? Feeling a little bit more upbeat about this now. I'm having a 13th wind. Let's go to attempt number 23. Okay, attempt number 23. Sweden have made a final, not England. Holland have won it. Well done, Holland. You've won it twice now. Oh, my optimism was up for a second and now it's back to absolute rock bottom. Attempt number 24, please. Attempt number 24. England haven't won it. It's been won by the Netherlands. So that's twice in a row they've won it. This time they've beaten Croatia. Well done, Holland. You've won it 3 times now. Honestly, this is just taking absolutely forever. How can I have simulated this tournament 24 times and England haven't won it once? It's nearly Christmas. I mean, I need to start me bloody shopping. Oh, attempt number 25. Come on. Surely this time. Oh, for goodness sake, attempt number 25 in the finals between Turkey and Austria. Turkey have won it, so that's another new team who hadn't won it before. So that, this is just taking the... Oh, this was a rubbish idea. Why did I think it would... Oh, England are never going to win the Euros, man. We're absolutely rubbish. How far did we get in attempt number 25? Didn't make it to the semis. Didn't even make it to the quarters. We made it to... Oh, I've clicked on the wrong thing, man. I'm losing the will to live. Did we make it to the second round? Yes, we were beaten on penalties by Denmark. Oh, come on. Attempt number 26, please. It's nearly my birthday. I've nearly be getting a pension by the time this is finished. Oh, my God. Attempt number 26, and it's finally happened, people. England have done it. European champions, and it only took 26 simulations. It's coming home. It is coming home. It is coming home. I would sing that song loud and proud if it wasn't a fear of getting copyrighted by the Lightning Seeds. Oh, finally, man. Thank God we're going to end this video now. England have won it. European champions. There you go. Conclusive proof. England are going all the way. The only game they lost was against Croatia. They beat Finland. They beat the French. They beat the Germans. And then they beat Italy in the final. Raheem Sterling in the 85th minute scoring the winner. It is coming home 26 times. And England have finally won the European Championship. Gareth Southgate is a hero. He has done it. He has masterminded success at the 26th time of asking. So in total, based on this, on average, it looks like Croatia are the favourites. They won it 5 times. Belgium won it 3 times. Holland won it 3 times. The French won it 3 times. Italy won it 3 times. But that doesn't matter because England have won it. We've had 12 separate winners. Half of the teams competing at Euro 2020 actually won it. When we have simulated, unfortunately Scotland didn't do it, the Welsh didn't do it, Finland didn't do it, the Czech Republic couldn't do it. There's, half the teams couldn't do it, but England are one of them, and it took 26 times. But that doesn't matter because they finally won it. Oh, I can sleep now. We will leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Alexpo. And until next time, we will see you around.